Erdogan blames his US-based political opponent Fethullah Gulen for masterminding the coup and demands his extradition. The US government has refused to extradite Gulen without substantial evidence that this was the case. Former US Ambassador to Ankara, James Jeffrey, says it would be hard to extradite Gulen without proof that he was involved or knew about a plot to assassinate the Turkish head of state.
That gets into very complicated stuff that I haven't seen the proof, but I would be surprised if there's a whole lot of proof, because if you're going to do something like that, you typically don't leave a paper trail.
But Jeffrey says that Gulen's supporters had infiltrated the Turkish armed forces, police and judiciary and ultimately helped engineer the coup. U.S. military advisor at the State Department, Richard Outzen, says the Turkish army was fraught by factional struggles before the coup.
Think of a couple of very good special forces officers that I knew in the Turkish military who were denied promotion above a certain rank because they were very staunch secularists. They refused, in English we would say, to kiss the ring of the people who were the informal powers there.
But concerns that the political purges would weaken the Turkish military proved to be unfounded, says Outzen, citing successful post-coup military drills. Turkey's military power makes it a valuable NATO member, but Ankara's relationship with the West has soured over Erdogan's crackdown on the opposition and the April referendum that gave him almost unlimited power. Some analysts say Erdogan's authoritarianism is likely to grow.
An indicator in this regard was his recent statement that the state of emergency put in place after the coup would be extended until there is peace and welfare in Turkey. How do you define peace and welfare? What's the metric of that, right? So it's almost open-ended.
This will certainly antagonize many groups and individuals in the West, but analysts say it will not significantly undermine the US-Turkish alliance that has the same interests in the Middle East, putting an end to Islamic State and the war in Syria, and checking Iran's negative influence in the region. Zlatica Hoke, VOA News, Washington.